Solving the first-degree inequalities in one unknown.
Properties of the inequality in N and Z. Number 1. Adding and subtracting. If 5 is greater than 3, add 2 to both sides. Then, 5 plus 2 will be greater than 3 plus 2. Then 7 is greater than 5. The inequality sign doesn't change. If A is greater than B, then A plus C is greater than B plus C. Example: if 5 plus 3 is greater than 2 plus 3, subtract 3 from both sides. Then 5 is greater than 2. That's to say, if A plus C is greater than B plus C, then A is greater than B. Second, division. Note, if A is greater than 4, by dividing both sides by 2, then 8 divided by 2 is greater than 4 divided by 2, and 4 is greater than 2. That's to say, if A is greater than B, then A over C is greater than B over C, where C is greater than 0. And if 8 is greater than 4, by dividing both sides by -2, then -4 will be smaller than -2. That's to say, if A is greater than B and C is smaller than 0, then A over C is smaller than B over C. As a summary, number 1, we can add a fixed number to both sides. That's to say, if A is greater than B, then A plus C is greater than B plus C. Number 2, we can subtract a fixed number from both sides. That's to say, if A is greater than B, then A minus C is greater than B minus C. 3. We can multiply or divide both sides by a positive number, and the inequality sign doesn't change. That's to say, if A is greater than B and C is greater than 0, then A times C is greater than B times C, and A over C is greater than B over C. Number 4, if we multiply or divide the two sides by a negative number, the inequality sign changed its direction. That's to say, if A is greater than B and C smaller than 0, then AC is smaller than BC, and A over C is smaller than B over C.